Now our next car is a very special one-of-one combination of color, muscle, and high-tech, drawing on Ford's racing DNA. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new boss.
Almost 50 years ago, Ford Motor Company introduced an iconic brand with an undeniable shape and style all its own. The Ford Mustang instantly captured the hearts and minds of young at heart car enthusiasts everywhere. Back then, a group of passionate Ford engineers also created a special Mustang, a car designed to be the best all-around road-going machine ever created by the Ford Motor Company.
Well, folks, again, another incredible moment about to take place here. We've got a man that needs introduction, but he is quite the deliverer of some incredible news after all these decades. Mark, what are we doing here? And I see you got somebody that I absolutely love, that knows a lot about these cars. Tell us what's going on, tell us the cost, tell us why it's so important for all of us here in Ford.
Of course, with this car up there, the Haggerty Fantasy bidding is closed. Thank you. We'll have the number shortly. Now let's listen to the podium. This is Mark Field.
This is the quickest and fastest Mustang we've ever put on the track. 444 horsepower, it redlines at 7,500 RPM, and top speed of 155 miles per hour.
And I want to drive one really bad.
This is the 40th anniversary of
Barrett-Jackson.
This color. We wanted to bring a very special car. So the car you see here has it's going to be of the Laguna Secas that we're going to be selling. Only one is going to be Grabber Blue, and it's this car right here. So it's very, very special. It has unique black wheels and accents, the black signature C-stripe that we originally had on the vehicle, and a unique serial plate. And very importantly, all the proceeds beyond MSRP are going to go to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, JDRF. We are going to find a cure for JDRF, and we're not going to stop until we do. And we have Paige here, who's she was here last year. She's here to kind of help us raise money for JDRF. She did a great job for us last year, and I know she's going to do a great job this year as well. So with that, why don't I also introduce the chief vehicle engineer who developed this vehicle, Dave Karasek, to tell you about it.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks a lot. Well, we're proud to be showing you the 2012 Boss. Mark and the senior management team at Ford challenged us to build the best Mustang we could build. They also challenged us to beat a BMW M3 around the track at Laguna Seca. And you see the car here today, so we're proud of that. Let me tell you why this thing can beat a BMW. 444 horsepower, spinning at 7,500 RPM. It's got standard quad exhaust, 2 ports out the back, 2 out the side in front of the rear wheels. It's got staggered wheels, rear seat delete, cross brace for stiffness. It's got a gauge pad. This thing is fully loaded. It is the closest thing you're going to get to a race car with a license plate. Now, anybody that buys a Boss 302 will also have the opportunity through our Ford racing partners to get what we call track key. It's an industry first. You will get 2 different keys, and when you purchase the software, we'll flash that into your car. Depending on what key you put into that car, you will completely change the personality of the machine. Track key gives you a low idle, as if you put a racing cam in it. Aggressive acceleration, aggressive deceleration, and for the first time ever in a Mustang, launch control. Also, anybody who gets a Boss 302 is going to be entitled to a day-and-a-half experience with Miller Motorsports out in Utah to learn how to drive a 302 the way it should be driven. One other thing I'd like to say before I hand it back to Mark, I want to give a shout out. We had a couple of our suppliers help us get this car here today for charity. So Recaro seats, die-cast wheels, and covercraft. Now this truly is one of a kind before you. This was built at the Ford factory. My team and I had to actually release this car into the production system so that everything would match, including the sticker. And then we pulled all the paperwork back out of the system. We will never build another 2012 blue Boss 302 as you see it here today. With that, I'm going to turn it back to Mr. Fields.
All right. Now Now, we are so honored to have a legend who helped us develop this car, and he's the man who put the Boss 302 on the map. None other than the legend, Parnelli Jones.
Thank you. Well, I want to tell you, I was invited to come and help do some of the development of this car, and I want to tell you it's an awesome car, and it's a great handling car. It has a lot of things the engineer didn't tell you. It has big brakes on it, it has Ricardo seats that tuck you in like a race car, and it really truly is a race car with a license plate. It's a real fun car to drive, and actually we're going to be showing this car to the press in February the 21st, 2nd, 3rd. And at that time, whoever bids for this car is going to be invited to come up and participate with us and get in a few hot laps, probably in his own car, or if not, in another one like it. But anyway, it's a great cause that we'll afford to put this car up, and the fact that it's such a great handling car and an awesome car with a license plate. Thank you.
Okay, so how about that? The owner of this car is going to spend a few hours with the legend. Now, for everybody in the audience, we have a great DVD out there for you that shows you the development of the 302. I think you're really going to enjoy it. But in addition to this car, here's the other things you're going to get. We're going to have a special plaque that we've developed that's the intake plenum and the cam covers that we used on the original test cars. There it is. It's up over there. That's going to look great on somebody's garage wall. We also have a Boss jacket, one of a kind, and also photos with Parnelli. So with that, before that, Paige, do you have anything to say?
Hi, I'm Paige, and I was diagnosed with diabetes 5 years ago. I'd like to thank Barrett-Jackson, Speed Channel, and especially Ford for helping JDRF raise money. Thank you.
Great job, Paige. And with that, Spanky, it's all yours.
I'm going to get money to man, find five, who'll start the betting at 10. Even to get 10, there 20. Even to get 20, 20, even to get 30. Even to get 30, 40. I'm going to get 40, 50. I'm going to get 60. Even to get 70. I'm going to get $80,000. Even to get 90. I'm going to get 90 to be at 90. I'm going to get 90, 100. $100, even 100, 10, 10, 10, 110 to bonus. Even to get 10, 10, 110 to bonus. Even to get 110. Even to get 10, 20. Even to get 120, 30. Even to get 130. Even to get 130, 30, 30, 130, 130, 130. Even to get 30, 40. I'm going to 140, 150. I'm going to get $150,000. I'm going to get 40. 50, even to get 60,000 now, 150,000, 160,000 the outside, 160,000, 150,000, 160, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180,000, 180, 190, even to get 90 there, 190, 190 get 200, even to get 200,000, even to get 2, even to get 2, even to get 2, even to get 2, 10, even to get 210, even to get 210, even to get 210, 10, even to get 910, 10, even to get 210, even to get 210, 10, 10,
Folks, again, this is a one-of-a-kind opportunity. The experience is priceless. The car is incredible. We waited a long, long time for this to happen. Brett, you've got a special interest in this car as well.
I have a huge interest, and I'll tell you what, the 302, this is an amazing car, and here we've raised a lot of money for the JDRF, and I'm telling you right now, it goes to such a great cause. I've been a diabetic my entire life. We are diabetics together now, and we're fighting a very dangerous disease. Let's raise a lot of money for a lot of great kids out there that could use the help. All right, here we go. Plus Ford is built Ford tough, and it rocks. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
I'm going to get 210. I'm going to get 210. I'm going to get 10, 10, 20. I'm going to get 220. I'm going to get 10, 20. I'm going to get 220 to be 20. I'm going to get $220,000. I'm going to get 210, 20. I'm going to get 220,000. I'm going to get 20,000. I'm going to get 240 is bid. 250,000. I'm going to get 240. $250,000. I'm going to get 240, 250. I'm going to get 40. I'm going to get 250. I'm going to get 240, 250. I'm going to get 240, $250,000. Let's roll it away. I'm going to get $250,000. I'm going to get $250,000. I'm going to get $250,000. I'm going to get 240, 251 watts. I'm going to get $240,000, $250,000. I'm going to get $60,000. 250 is there. $260,000. I'm going to get $250,000, $260,000. I'm going to get $250,000. I'm going to get $260,000 is there. $270,000. I'm going to get $270,000. I'm going to get $270,000. I'm going to get $270,000. $280,000. I'm $380,000. How many million down 300,000? Where? They make it 300,000. Let's go. They make it 3. They make it 3. They make it 3.
Got a phone bidder. Talking to Doug Lambert on the headset. It's new top seller of the auction.
Folks, again, you're seeing the history. Incredible cars.
I don't want you to talk. You know why? Because I got 450. Now you can talk.
Okay. That's a good reason, Spanky. Folks, you're living the dream. We got this incredible cause. We got this incredible car. We got these incredible people. Let's make this a memory for everybody to go out knowing we're helping these kids and helping defeat this terrible disease. We can do it. We can raise some more money. Spanky, let's set a record.
450 is bidding a skybox. $500,000. Having it 450, 500. Having it 450, 500.
Did we mention, me and Bill Goldberg, although I haven't talked this over with him yet, we are buying you tickets to fly out and see Poison on the road in the arena this summer. And we're going to take care of you. Billy's paying, out streets are great. Right, Bill? First class, that's the only way you go.
450, 475, having it 450, 475, 460,000, 460,000, 450 is bid. 460,000, having it 460, 460, big sir, having it 460, having it 450, 460,000 gone once, 450, 460 gone twice, 450, $460,000. Come on, Paige, right over here, sweetheart. 460,000, having it 460, and I have sold.
Everybody hang on 1 second. Bill, Brett, don't go anywhere. Brett, stay here, buddy. There's something you may not know, and we want to leave this amazing moment with something very, very special. It's the prayers, it's the wind at his back. Bill?
Now, obviously, everybody here has done a wonderful job for charity. That's what it's all about. This man to the right of me, Bret Michaels, in 2 days, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be going into surgery. Not one person has made mention of the sacrifice that he's made to be here to raise money for these kids and these charities. So right now, I would love for everybody to put their hands together and wish Bret Michaels well on Monday for his surgery.
That's what we're talking about. God bless you, Brett. God bless you, Ford. God bless each and every one of you. Folks, be really, really careful as we move off the auction block and we start easing the next car up.